Welcome to VSWville, and now here is your host, VSW. VSWville, how you all doing? It is your boy, VSW here. Welcome back to the channel. And these are my predictions for this Saturday's AEW event, Double or Nothing. But before I get started, I want to once again send my condolences to the family and friends of Shad Gaspard, because I have learned yesterday on Twitter that his body was found and he passed away. He sacrificed his life to save his sons. I love and respect the heck out of Shad Gaspard for that. He was a real life hero. And that is why he will be in our hearts forever. We will miss him, and we'll never forget him. Shad Gaspard, thank you for being a great guy. Rest in peace. Now here we go. We got the heartless Shawn Spears taking on Dustin Rhodes. Because Dustin Rhodes had a TNT Championship qualifying. Well, Dustin Rhodes was in the TNT Championship tournament, and he faced the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. And Lance Archer destroyed Dustin Rhodes. But Dustin Rhodes didn't give up. I respect him for that. But now this Saturday at Double or Nothing, he is being challenged. Well, last night on AEW Dynamite, he has been challenged by Shawn Spears in the Shawn Spears Network segment. On the Shawn Spears Network segment. And I'm not sure who's going to win this one. I mean, I want Dustin Rhodes to win, but maybe Shawn Spears is going to get the W. So I'm just going to go on a limb and say that the heartless Shawn Spears will get the victory. Hopefully I'm wrong because I want Dustin Rhodes to win, but I'll go with the heartless Shawn Spears. Next we got Dr.Britt Baker, D.M.D, taking on Chris Statlander, the Alien. Now, last night on AEW Dynamite, Nyla Rhodes, the AEW Women's Champion, and Dr. Britt Baker lost to Hikari Shiina and Chris Statlander. But this Saturday at Double or Nothing, I think Dr. Britt Baker will get some redemption and defeat Chris Statlander. So my winner for this match this Saturday at Double or Nothing, Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. Next, we got the Native Beast, Nyla Rhodes, defending the AEW Women's Championship against Hikari Shiina. Now, like I said, Hikari Shiina and Chris Statlander defeated Nyla Rhodes and Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D. Nyla Rhodes tried to put Hikari Shiina through a table, but Chris Statlander stopped her from doing that, and that gave Hikari Shiina the opportunity to suplex Nyla Rhodes through the table. And last week, Nyla Rhodes hit Hikari Shiina in the head with the kendo stick. And I'm not going to repeat what she said, but y'all know what she said, so I don't need to repeat it. Now, I've said it before on Twitter, I do see Hikari Shiina becoming AEW Women's Champion one day. She is definitely championship material. But do I think she will get the championship this Saturday at Double or Nothing? Will she be able to beat the Native Beast like how she did last night on AEW Dynamite? I hope. But I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it. I am going to predict that the Native Beast, Nyla Rhodes, will retain the AEW Women's Championship. And again, I hope I get this match wrong as well, because I want Hikari Shiina to win. So please, God, let me get this match wrong. Next, we got the Inner Circle, Le Champion, Chris Jericho, Santana, Ortiz, Jake Hager, and the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, taking on the Elite, Hangman Adam Page, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, who I think is still one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions. I could be wrong. And Broken Matt Hardy. Last night on AEW Dynamite, the Young Bucks and Adam Page, Hangman Adam Page, made their return to the show and saved Kenny Omega from the Elite. And I think it was last week or the week before that, Kenny Omega and Broken Matt Hardy had a very good match. You know, a street fight or Falls Count Anywhere. I think it was a street fight, but still they had a very good no DQ match with Le Champion Chris Jericho and the Spanish God Sammy Guevara, Les Sex Gods. And now this Saturday at Double or Nothing, the Inner Circle will take on the Elite in AEW's first ever Stadium Stampede match. Here, I'm going to go with the Elite, as they will delete the Inner Circle, and Broken Matt Hardy will eat all of the Inner Circle members alive for murdering Vanguard 1. They will fade away and classify themselves as obsolete. And Vanguard 1's death will be avenged. Next, we got Darby Allin, the world's smartest Orange Cassidy, Colt Cabana, Scorpio Sky, Rey Fenix, Kip Sabian, Luchasaurus, Frankie Kazarian, and a mystery opponent. All of these guys will participate in AEW's first ever casino ladder match, and the winner will get a future AEW World Championship opportunity. Here, I'm just going to say that the mystery opponent, whoever it turns out to be, will get the win. I think it's going to be Miro, Rusev. Who do y'all think the mystery opponent will be? Let me know down in the comments below. Next, the match on the buy-in show. Private Party taking on Best Friends. The winners will get a AEW World Tag Team Championship opportunity, from what I have read on Wikipedia. I like both teams, but Best Friends as World Tag Team Champions, why not? So I'll go with Best Friends to get the victory. Next, we got John Moxley defending the AEW World Championship against the Exalted One, Mr. Brodie Lee. After John Moxley defeated, I think it was Christopher Daniels or Frankie Kazarian. I think it was Christopher Daniels. Mr. Brodie Lee's Dark Order minions attacked John Moxley and issued a challenge for the AEW World Championship. John Moxley said all you had to do was ask. But Brodie Lee and his boys continued to attack him, and then Brodie Lee left the arena with John Moxley's AEW title, and he still has it. Brodie Lee is not the AEW World Champion. He's a thief. And this Saturday at AEW Double or Nothing, John Moxley will teach Mr. Brodie Lee a hard lesson that you do not ever steal from the Mox. And last night on AEW Dynamite, John Moxley destroyed 10 after Mr. Brodie Lee refused to give back the AEW title. And even during the match, John Moxley destroyed 10. AEW Double or Nothing, that will be Mr. Brodie Lee, that thief. John Moxley, and still the AEW World Champion. Unless the Dark Order minions interferes and helps Mr. Brodie Lee win the title. and then he can be the world champion for real. And I think this is the main event. I could be wrong. The finals of the TNT Championship tournament. We got Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, taking on Lance Archer, where the winner will be crowned the first ever TNT champion. And who will be presenting the title to the winner? None other than Iron Mike Tyson, who is probably the most dangerous boxer in the world. Wouldn't want to get inside a boxing ring with him. He would knock you out in one punch. Boom! KO. Good night. Now, the TNT Championship Tournament, I got every single match right. Now, this is the last one. If Lance Archer can win the TNT Championship, I will have completely cleared the TNT Championship bracket. I will have gotten every single match right. I will be 100%. So, I have to go with the Murder Hawk Monster to win the match and be crowned the first ever TNT champion. What match am I looking forward to the most? Or which one am I most looking forward to? Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer. And the one I'm looking forward to the least... Oh, wait. I forgot one match. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, will take on Jungle Boy. Because last night on AEW Dynamite, MJF defeated Marco Stunt. Because MJF claimed to be injured, and he was never really injured. He just didn't want to appear on TV, and he just didn't want to compete. Excuses. What a jerk MJF is. He's a jerk! A jerk. And Jungle Boy will defeat him at Double or Nothing. Now, I already told you the match I was looking forward to the most. Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer. And the match I'm looking forward to the least. Private Party versus Best Friends, maybe. Oh, wait, no. I want to see that match. So maybe I'll say Dr.Britt versus Chris Statlander. And that'll wrap up my predictions for Double or Nothing. What match are you mostly looking forward to and are not mostly looking forward to? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, God bless, take care, stay safe. Welcome to VSWville. I'm a pro wrestling fan forever, and that's the bottom line. Why? Because VSW said so. Hikari Shiina, please win the AEW Championship, because I want to say, holy Shiina. I want to say it. So Hikari Shiina, please win the title. Please win, because I want you as our AEW Women's Champion. Please let me get your match with Nyla Rose wrong, because I'm going with Nyla Rose. Please beat her, and please let me get the match wrong. Anyway, thank you all for watching. God bless. Stay safe, and talk to you later.